What's up, guys? Hello, how you doing? And if you returning, welcome back. If you're new, welcome, and let's get into it. So as you see for the title, today we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking into an early review of Linn, the new character that's also coming out with Scarlett, by the way, because it's Linn and Scarlett. I know most people don't really know that, or if they do, they don't really care. They more focus on Scarlett because Scarlett looks, well, we get into that. But me personally, I might be leaning to the side of Linn, but let's get into the review. But before we do, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you're new. It does help out the channel a lot. It helps out the video a lot to get it to more people, so that way they know what the heck to spend their gems on before the banner even comes out, because we all know that it's expensive. But let's get into the review of Linn and Scarlett. All right, so the first one we're going to start off with is Linn, because I know most people are here for Scarlett and they want to know if they should pull for her or not. So we're starting off with Linn. But anyway, other than that, don't skip, because Linn, to be honest, to me, look kind of like a good character. I'm gonna get into why, but let's start. She's blue pathos, whatever. Her base crit is 0 like everyone else. Her base crit damage is 122 like everyone else. I'm pretty sure 90% or 100% of them started off with the exact same stats. But anyway, other than that, because, you know, obviously we got the skills here, right? And then we got the star up effects, and then we got the life support. So much stuff. Like, you see these star up effects? That is insane. But anyway, let's start off with right to left like we always do. All right, so live stream assist. She's a live streamer. I gotta get that. Activates when alive. Activates in all modes. Increases the HP of all allies with blue pathos by 7.5%. If they have a shield, increases their crit risk by 15%. And then obviously you can see that it gets boosted up all the way to 24%, which is insane. That 6 out of 6. But we will go to the next skill. And then, as you see, it stays the same. It's just that the number changes right here, which is grants all allies a shield equal to 25% of the max combatant's HP, basically. So she's kind of like the free 5-star that they gave out, Agent, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Like, as you can see, her, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but it's literally the same skill. It's literally the exact same skill as hers. They just took that skill, put it on her. That's literally what it's at. Let's get to the other two skills though. And as we see here, like I just said, it's the exact same one. And also the difference between this one and that one is that this one has less on number 3. It has 40% when hers have 67%, I believe, which is kind of weird. But I mean, I guess they don't want her to be a fully, you'll see why. But her damage as well gets extra stuff. We're gonna read all of them. The first one is into the spotlight, so she must be a streamer. Anyway, deals damage equal to 33% of this combatant's max HP for one enemy. And then once you get her to like 2 and 3 stars, which if you use vanilla, it won't really be that hard, deals damage equal to 45% of this combatant's max HP to one enemy and reduces the target's shield gain by 30% for 2 turns. Which means, like, she does damage and then she debuffs the enemies. That's literally what she's doing. She hit them, and if they try to pull a shield out, aka if they probably using the same exact character, then, or, you know, if they're using the character that does add a shield, it's literally that the shield gonna be 30% weaker, which is better for you because that means you can hit it and it will go down quicker. That's about it. And then we go with her all right. Overflowing colors increases this combatant's max HP by 30% for 3 turns and grants her lucky loot bag for 3 turns. Now, what the heck is lucky loot bag? Because I never heard of it. While under this state, increases all allies' luck by 150%. Now, as we see when we go to the stats, right? We go to the stats, we look at luck is at 0. Most people's gonna be at 0, maybe 5, 10, unless you actually put the luck set on the character, then it's gonna be higher, right? Obviously. But 150% luck, and again, I'm not entirely sure. I'm staying this out here right now. I'm not sure. I believe the way that luck works because I asked some people also, and they said that they think it works the exact same way, where luck is basically how the higher chance that you get a 2-star or a 3-star card instead of it just being a 1-star card. Now, let's say that it does work like that. This character is actually pretty fire because you get 150% luck. Who knows how much luck you actually need to even get like one of those, like, to have it guarantee a 2 or 3-star, right? But let's say that it's enough, right? Like, we all speculating here. I'm gonna test it out when it comes out. I'm gonna have to get the character to do that, but we're gonna try. That means that you can always pop the level 2 and 3 if you pop her all, and then she get her 2 and 3 like automatically because of the luck, and then you good, and then all your companions get it. So you're gonna be popping off 2 and 3 cards way more often than usual because you only get 1 card, right? That's how I think it would work if luck does work like that. But if you know exactly how luck works, let me know down in the comment section down below, so that way everybody else can know as well, because that's how I perceive luck in this game. And if that is true how it works, that's actually a pretty OP character right there. But other than that, the star effects, the guild, the gear, all of that, I'm gonna do in her own showcase video. So when that comes out, just stay tuned until that come out. So that's why you want to hit that subscribe button, so you don't miss out on how to build her and all the extra stuff that she comes with. Now let's get into Scarlett. All right, now let's get into what everyone is excited for. Everyone wants. Everyone, oh my gosh, this is like an OP character. I don't know what's going on. My head hurts. Anyway, let's get into how her skills are, and stay tuned for that video. I don't know if I'm gonna do a summoner video, but I will do a gear video. Stay tuned for it, so that way you don't miss out. Anyway, passive is active only when alive, active in all modes, obviously. And it's atonement. I don't know what we're atoning for, but we're atoning for something. At the start of the battle, increases all allies armor pin by 20% of this combatant's pre-battle armor pin, which means we already, I mean, I can't say it. I really want to, you know what? I'm gonna give y'all a hint. Just because I love you guys, I'm gonna give y'all a hint of what like gear you probably should start farming armor pin. Farm armor pin now. Anyway, other than that, all right, let's see. Obviously she has like 3 skills, and obviously most of them are like gonna be attack because she's an attacking unit. I mean, as you can see, well, technically they have her as a debuffer, but to be honest, she's gonna be able to do a lot of attack. Anyway, deals 102% attack as damage to one enemy and inflicts 1 stack of an effect that reduces endurance by 12% on a target for 3 turns, stacking up to 5 times, which means you can stack that up to 5 times, which I believe is 60%. And no rampant is actually pretty good, since you can reduce endurance by 12% up to 60%, and then you do a lot of attack. Like, that is insane. And that deals attack as damage to 1 enemy. Like, literally, you might want to put it with the word attack as well, right? Now the next one, her AoE skills I love the most in this game, because it hits multiple people, and for me, whatever reason, it always seems to crit way more. But well, it makes sense, because you hit more people, you have a high chance to crit. Now, as you can see, nothing changes but the number, obviously, and there's no defying, because we don't defy. Deals 72% attack as jab damage to all enemies. Now, we all know what jab damage is, but for people that don't know, it's basically with 2 times your armor pin. You deal damage based on 2 times your armor pin. And then we go for her alt right here, her ulti, her ultimate, or her Guardian's Rest. What is she, a guardian? What the heck? Anyway, deals 172% attack as jab damage to all enemies. Jab damage obviously is the same thing as armor pin, so that's why I say, me personally, I'm gonna build her armor pin, and I want to see how hard she hits, especially with those 2 skills. Like, the single target skill is okay, like you deal damage, just have attack on the substats, you'll be good. Okay, like I said, I'm giving y'all a freebie. I may build her differently depending on how it comes out. That's why you still want to stay tuned for that video, because it may change. It definitely may change, but we got 2 days left, and that's what I'm probably gonna be building for right now. But anyway, other than that, that is just an early look at Scarlett and also Linn. In my opinion, the one that I really want to go for the most, to be honest, is not even Scarlett. I really want to go for Linn, only because like this is a straight HP character, and we never had that before, at least that I don't know. I don't upgrade every character in the game yet, because obviously if I do, you will see a video on that character. And also, let me know what videos of like guys characters you want down below, so that way I can make more guy videos for you guys also. But other than that, for right now, we got 2 more days until they come out. Grants all shield is really looking good to me, because they're not gonna have a character like this granting me shield instead of that whatever the heck her name is. I really can care less. But anyway, other than that, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to share the video. I can't wait for these characters to come out. I know you probably can't too. And I see you in another Catch Fantasy video. Check out this Catch Fantasy video somewhere probably above my head. But let's get into, if they have a shield increases their crit rate. I can't